Carnivore diet myths versus facts. What Harvard researchers discovered. Introduction. Why the carnivore diet is surrounded by controversy. The carnivore diet, with its focus on meat and elimination of all plant-based foods, has sparked heated debates in the health and nutrition world. While some praise it for its alleged health benefits, others criticize it as extreme, unhealthy, or even dangerous. But what's the truth behind the claims? Are these criticisms myths, or are they backed by science? In this video, we'll explore the myths and facts surrounding the carnivore diet, supported by Harvard's latest research. Stick around as we reveal surprising discoveries, practical tips, and whether the diet is right for you. And before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based health content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever tried the carnivore diet or are considering it. What inspired Harvard researchers to study the carnivore diet? Why would one of the world's leading academic institutions invest time and resources into studying a diet as controversial as the carnivore diet? The answer lies in its growing popularity and the widespread claims of life-changing benefits. Harvard researchers were intrigued by anecdotal reports of rapid weight loss, improved mental clarity, and even relief from chronic illnesses like autoimmune diseases. They aimed to separate fact from fiction by conducting a comprehensive study involving thousands of participants, ranging from short-term followers to long-term carnivore dieters. Their goal was simple: provide evidence-based insights to help people make informed decisions about their health. The study focused on the diet's potential benefits, risks, and long-term sustainability. Myth number 1, the carnivore diet causes nutrient deficiencies. Fact or fiction? One of the biggest criticisms of the carnivore diet is that it causes severe nutrient deficiencies. After all, without fruits, vegetables, or grains, how can followers get enough vitamins and minerals? Harvard's findings, however, revealed a more nuanced reality. While the diet can lead to deficiencies if poorly planned, it is possible to meet nutrient needs by including organ meats like liver, which is rich in vitamin A, B vitamins, and iron. Additionally, seafood provides essential omega-3 fatty acids, iodine, and selenium. For some nutrients like vitamin C, the body adapts by requiring less when carbs are eliminated. However, Harvard warned that those who rely solely on muscle meat without variety may indeed face deficiencies over time. Myth number 2, eating only meat increases cholesterol. What Harvard found. The fear of high cholesterol is another common argument against the carnivore diet. Critics often claim that consuming large amounts of red meat and saturated fat will skyrocket LDL bad cholesterol levels, increasing the risk of heart disease. Harvard's research showed mixed results. While some participants experienced elevated LDL levels, others saw no significant changes. Interestingly, many participants had increased HDL, good cholesterol, and improved triglyceride levels, indicating better overall heart health. The takeaway? Harvard suggested that cholesterol responses to the carnivore diet vary from person to person, and regular checkups are crucial for monitoring heart health. Myth number 3, fiber is essential for gut health. Harvard's surprising discovery. It's a long-standing belief that fiber is essential for healthy digestion and gut bacteria. Since the carnivore diet eliminates all sources of fiber, critics argue it must harm gut health. Harvard's study revealed surprising findings. While some participants initially experienced digestive issues, many adapted over time as their gut microbiome adjusted to metabolizing proteins and fats instead of fiber. However, the researchers emphasized that this adaptation might not work for everyone. Hydration, electrolyte balance, and including organ meats can help maintain digestive health. Harvard also pointed out that long-term effects on the microbiome still need further investigation. Myth number 4, you can't lose weight without counting calories. Traditional dieting often emphasizes calorie counting for weight loss, but carnivore dieters argue that it's unnecessary. Harvard's research supported this claim, showing that participants naturally consumed fewer calories on the carnivore diet due to its satiating nature. High protein and high fat meals keep hunger at bay for longer, reducing the likelihood of overeating. Participants reported effortless weight loss without tracking calories, as the diet eliminated common triggers for overeating, such as sugar and processed foods. Myth number 5. The carnivore diet is not sustainable long-term. Critics often label the carnivore diet as unsustainable, both for individual followers and the environment. Harvard's study found that while some participants successfully followed the diet for years, others struggled with its restrictive nature. Social situations, food variety, and ethical concerns were common challenges. However, Harvard researchers noted that sustainability largely depends on individual preferences, commitment, and access to high-quality animal-based foods. For those seeking a less restrictive option, Harvard recommended incorporating occasional plant-based foods like low-sugar fruits or vegetables to enhance long-term adherence. We've addressed the major myths surrounding the carnivore diet, including nutrient deficiencies, cholesterol concerns, and the importance of fiber. But the story doesn't end here. In the next part of this video, we'll dive into the facts that highlight the potential benefits of the diet, including reduced inflammation, enhanced mental clarity and focus, significant weight loss. We'll also share practical tips on how to implement the diet safely and discuss Harvard's advice for sustainable carnivore eating. If you're enjoying this content, hit the like button, share this video with friends, and subscribe to our channel for more science-backed insights. Don't go anywhere. Unveiling the facts about the carnivore diet. Fact number 1. The carnivore diet reduces inflammation. Harvard's proof. One of the most exciting findings from Harvard's research is the carnivore diet's ability to reduce inflammation, which is often linked to chronic diseases like arthritis, heart disease, and diabetes. Participants who suffered from inflammation-related conditions reported noticeable improvements after just a few weeks on the diet. Harvard explained that eliminating processed foods, sugar, and seed oils, common contributors to inflammation, may explain this result. Additionally, the high omega-3 content from seafood and fatty meats can further combat inflammation. However, researchers emphasized the importance of consuming grass-fed meats and wild-caught fish to maximize anti-inflammatory benefits. Fact 2. Mental clarity and focus improve on a meat-based diet. Many carnivore dieters report experiencing a mental clarity that is difficult to achieve on other diets. Harvard's study confirmed this anecdotal evidence, showing that participants often felt more focused and alert after switching to the carnivore diet. The primary reason for this, according to researchers, is the stabilization of blood sugar levels. By eliminating carbs, the body relies on fat for energy, which can result in a more consistent energy supply to the brain. Harvard also noted that ketones, a byproduct of fat metabolism, may enhance cognitive performance for some individuals. However, not everyone experienced these benefits, highlighting the importance of personal experimentation. Fact number 3. Carnivore dieters report significant weight loss. Weight loss is one of the most widely reported benefits of the carnivore diet, and Harvard's research backed these claims. Participants consistently lost weight without calorie counting or portion control. The satiating effect of protein and fat-rich meals plays a major role in curbing hunger and reducing overall calorie intake. Additionally, the elimination of processed foods, sugars, and carbohydrates helps prevent blood sugar spikes and crashes, which often lead to overeating. Harvard emphasized that while the diet can be effective for weight loss, it's crucial to ensure that meals are nutritionally balanced to avoid potential health risks. Fact number 4. Seafood enhances the carnivore diet's nutritional profile. As mentioned earlier, seafood plays a critical role in enhancing the carnivore diet's nutrient density. Harvard researchers found that participants who regularly consumed seafood experienced better health outcomes compared to those who focused solely on red meat. Omega-3 fatty acids from fatty fish, like salmon and sardines, support heart health and brain function. Shellfish, such as oysters and mussels, provide essential minerals like zinc, iodine, and selenium, which are often lacking in other forms of meat. Incorporating seafood a few times a week is one of the most practical ways to mitigate the diet's potential shortcomings. Fact number 5, autoimmune conditions improve on the carnivore diet. One of the most remarkable findings from Harvard's study was the improvement in autoimmune conditions reported by participants. Diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and psoriasis saw significant symptom reductions. Researchers theorized that the removal of common allergens and inflammatory foods, such as gluten, lectins, and seed oils, may explain these improvements. Additionally, the high-fat content of the diet may support the body's ability to regulate immune responses. While the results are promising, Harvard cautioned that the carnivore diet isn't a guaranteed cure for autoimmune diseases and recommended consulting a healthcare provider before making drastic dietary changes. Why the carnivore diet isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Despite its many benefits, the carnivore diet may not be suitable for everyone. Harvard's research found that factors like genetics, lifestyle, and pre-existing health conditions play a significant role in determining an individual's success on the diet. For example, individuals with specific metabolic disorders or kidney issues may need to avoid high-protein diets. Additionally, the restrictive nature of the carnivore diet can pose psychological and social challenges, making it difficult for some people to maintain long-term. Harvard stressed the importance of personalizing the diet and seeking professional guidance to address individual needs and potential risks. Harvard's advice: how to safely implement the carnivore diet. If you're considering the carnivore diet, Harvard's experts suggest the following steps for a safer and more sustainable experience. 1. Start gradually. Transition slowly by reducing carbs and processed foods before going fully carnivore. 2. Prioritize quality. Choose grass-fed meats, wild-caught seafood, and organ meats for better nutrition. 3. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water and consider adding electrolytes to your routine. 4. Monitor your health. Regular blood tests can help identify potential nutrient deficiencies or other issues. Number 5. Seek variety. Incorporate seafood, eggs, and organ meats to create a more balanced diet. Conclusion: debunking myths with science. Should you try it? The carnivore diet remains one of the most controversial health trends, but Harvard's research sheds light on its myths and facts. While the diet offers compelling benefits like reduced inflammation, improved mental clarity, and weight loss, it's not without risks, such as nutrient deficiencies and long-term sustainability challenges. So, should you try the carnivore diet? That depends on your health goals, lifestyle, and ability to adapt to its unique demands. The key is to stay informed, monitor your health, and tailor the diet to your individual needs. What do you think about the carnivore diet? Are you ready to bust the myths and give it a try? Or do you prefer a more balanced approach? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed health content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.